What is up, my dudes? My name is Clown, and I would just like to actually apologize for my mic. It's not that good, so yeah, just bear with me. But you see, I'm gonna start off with the great association we know as NRA, or like bad RA. You see, the thing is, these people, right? These non-profit uh what do you call them? Organizations, okay? They, notice how they say non-profit on Bing. Of course, I don't know what you use. I use Bing, okay, because I'm that cool. But they say non-profit, right? But if you take a look right there on the screen, right, it says revenue, right? You know what it says next to that revenue? 348 million US dollars in 2013, right? Why would they? What? How do you say non-profit? That makes no sense, right? And plus, okay, if these people are trying to defend and advocate for gun rights, you know, which they aren't, by the way. Well, they are, but that's not their main use, of course. Why would you need $300 million? Okay, I understand 48 million. Maybe you know you need some money, but not 300. Okay. So clearly there is something sketchy about this. Okay. Um, and okay, just look at this screen right here as well. I actually underlined it, did a great job, thank you. Notice how it talks about the Democrats, right? Exploiting, sorry, Florida school, okay? And that's their, like, who is that? Their chairman? I don't know, their representative. I don't care who he is. He says that Democrats are exploiting the Florida school, the Florida shooting, right? You heard of it. How do you exploit that? Okay, you see, the thing is that you know, and Democrats, and it's not only Democrats. I don't know why he mainly focuses on Democrats because I think some Republicans oppose this law too. I'm pretty sure. You know, people are people, and um, it's kind of funny how he labels one group because he knows that he could feel the anger of the Republicans to go against these Republicans. I mean Democrats, and just kind of make a feud while they're making money still. It's a business. Um, I don't know, a plan, I guess, and it's working for them. Well, it used to. I don't know how it is now. But so yeah, they're not nice people. These aren't non-profit organizations. These are businesses, okay? Greedy businesses, okay? Just got that off my chest. I guess they also talk something about women, right? You saw that right there underlined. Um, and it's funny because they use women, as an example. And there was this video actually I watched not too long ago, and it explains how this one guy, I forgot his name, he made cigarettes into such a big business by influencing women and empowering them and telling them that cigarettes make them, like, I don't know, more empowering, I guess. And now we look at cigarettes and we see that it's such a huge business, and that's all thanks to that guy. So, just saying. And this is the same thing right here. They say that guns are empowering, women, and they're using women as a selling point as well, other than this feud of Democrats and Republicans. So, they're just sketchy business cunts. I don't know what else to call them. And if they want to fight, let's go. Okay, I'm ready. But all right, let's talk about guns actually, because enough with the NRA, whatever. Um, See, the Gun Rights Amendment, it's the Second Amendment, we all know. It was made in 1791. That's important because let's look at the guns in 1791. Okay, let's just look at that. See that? What is that? Okay. Can you relate that to any gun we have now? Okay. Can you even name that gun? that you see on the screen right now? No, because these guns are literally just a one-shot uh, weapon that barely even kills a human, right? But it kind of does, sometimes. But the thing about this is that it's not about the damage that it does. It's about how long you reload it and how many shots does it take you before you have to reload. And the answer is only one shot, okay? One shot, and then you have to reload minimum of 30 seconds. Clearly not something that we even have today. We have handguns that shoot 6 or so bullets in, I don't even know, less than a minute. Like, are you kidding me? That's quite a lot. You could kill 6 people with that, and still reload in like 2 seconds. Okay, if you're really good at it, if you've been practicing. That's not a good thing, okay? Clearly, time changes and so does laws, and I think this law needs to change definitely. Okay, and gun death rates, they've been increasing, of course, and suicides are obviously the biggest, I mean, you could tell on the screen, biggest issue right now with the firearms, and then there's homicides that come after, and then there's accidents. And by the way, let me just say something: there's no such thing as an accident with the firearm. So if you're trying to tell me that, oh, it was an accident, that's BS. Okay, you have a gun, you should be aware of what you're doing. But anyway, so yeah, it's a very, very big problem. And how about the death rates right now in 2018? 2018 didn't even start yet. 2 months passed, right? 2 months. And we already have how many? More than 10 shootings? You're kidding. Like, how? How do you. That's not even possible. Like, 10, over 10, in just 2 months, okay? This is crazy, okay? It's just out of control, and they're trying to back this up, okay? And it's funny because the NRA doesn't talk about or doesn't acknowledge the other shootings like Columbine, right? They don't care about it. That's all in the past, right? Gun death rates don't matter to them. Business does. All it is just greedy business. This is them on the screen right now. Uh, yeah, that's them. Anyway, and one last thing I'd like to talk about is it's pretty ironic, but we all know the great country Russia, okay? The great homeland, the motherland. Well, you know what's funny about it? Even though we think that they're barbarians, right? These weird people, these crazy gopniks, right? They have quite the system. They have probably the better gun gun control system than America does. And that's true because, the process of getting a gun. Do you want to know what it is? Okay, first off, AKs are not allowed. Automatic, like anything automatic, is not allowed in the hands of a civilian. Not even a shotgun. Okay, so and just to get a handgun, right? I don't know what they buy, what their handguns are, but just to get a handgun, you have to go through a process of one, going to file a basically the police have to ask your neighbors your mentality, your state of mentality, and if there's something suspicious about you, then you automatically don't have the right to buy a gun until you fix yourself. Two, you have to go to a doctor or someone to check to have the doctor check how you think. And this is very important because in America we don't have this, by the way. You won't have the right to buy a gun unless the doctor sees that you're okay. And um, so right off the bat, we have a completely fair gun control system. And guess what? Guess what? Mother Russia doesn't even have a large gun death rate. Okay. Now, and even looking at propaganda, which is kind of funny. In 1918, I mean, you could probably tell right now, the communists ordered their citizens to surrender their guns, right? It says it right there. They asked for guns, okay? They controlled their system so well. And in our country, the country that we think is so, advanced compared to even Russia, you know, I mean, you can't tell me this is normal, okay? This is not good. This is a problem. And so, my dudes, I hope you enjoyed. Share this out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, just let me know. This is a huge problem. And yeah, leave a like if you agree, leave a dislike if you disagree, subscribe if you want. But yeah, let me know. Do you want to live in Mother Russia or in America? Alright, peace, my dudes. Peace.